Still a nation. What's up? It's your man Kev here, man. Look, we got a couple free agents from this Pittsburgh Steelers team. Some may stay, some may go. But here's my list, and I'm gonna tell you who I think should stay and who should go. Yeah, I got a list right here, man. You feel me out? Don't worry about it, man. But first and foremost, let's get into it. Levi Wallace. Now, Levi Wallace, man, he had a down year. And to me, I felt like his down year was more so like he gave up more touchdowns, right? His numbers was kind of similar, but it was just a down year, man. It's tough. Like, do I want him back? Not really, man. But it's like if we can't find anybody else, we're signing for a 1-year deal or something like that, man. You have Margus Adams. Now, Margus Adams had a bad year, a down year. He missed a few games, man. But we wasn't able to see that Margus Adams that we saw last year or the year before that, where it's like, okay, we might have something here. And he kind of got outshined a little bit by Keanu Ben. And to make matters worse, we gonna know Margus Adams. For those who don't know, the casual Steelers fans that don't really know the lineman like that, they gonna look at Margus Adams and say, "You the guy that hurt T.J. Watt." Should we bring Margus Adams back? I'm gonna go with the no. Myles Gaskin. Now, Myles Gaskin, solid year as far as special teams. I felt like he made a couple plays this year outside of special teams. He had to step in. You know what I'm saying? When Minka got hurt, Casey got out. It got a little crazy, man. But Myles Gaskin, captain, normally going to be the captain when it comes to special teams, man. Bring him back, man. But if not, salute to you, Myles. Margus Golden. Now, Margus Golden, solid backup. Solid backup, man. I feel like he did his thing. He was able to step in to give the guys a breather when they really needed it, man. Do I feel like he could have had more sacks? Maybe, maybe not. I think sometimes we might get caught up with him kind of getting outshined by Nick Herbig, but Nick Herbig is just younger. You know, he has that energy, that what you need, man. Should we bring Margus Golden back? I would like him to come back, but I don't think the Steelers are going to bring him back. Quan Alexander, he was playing fine up until he got hurt, out for the year, man. He was the second guy to go down for the middle linebackers, out for the year. And Cole Holcomb was first. Now, this is tough. For him having that 1-year deal, I know sometimes the Steelers was like, yo, man, we kind of did it with Sean Smith, but we really drafted him. So I don't know if this will apply, that we will re-sign Quan Alexander just to see if he could bounce back. But I think that injury was a bad one, put the Steelers in a tough spot. I do not think he'll be back, unfortunately. James Pierre, we was rocking with you for a long time, my guy. Barely seen him. I think that he will always be remembered for that Bengals game, getting Jamar Chase. And I just think time ran out. Time ran out on him, man. Time ran out, man. So I don't see him coming back for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ermine Wants, not too much to say about him, man. I felt like he didn't give us what I think he could have gave us. And I feel like he won't be back. Shannon Sullivan. I felt like Shannon Sullivan got lost in the sauce. We remembered him for bad things. We remember him for good things, but it was a whole part of the year where we don't remember him at all. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he'll be back. Blake Martinez didn't even really play like that, man. Late signing. He's not coming back, I don't believe. Myles Boykin, good when it comes to the running game. Was able to make plays in the last couple of games with Mason Rudolph. I feel like he can be replaced as far as in the draft, but he may be a guy that we sign later. Like after everything's done, we bring him into camp and be like, yo, man, you know what you do for us. We need you back for that for a year. So I'll probably say Myles Boykin will be back. And I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm not too sure, man. That may not happen. Mason Rudolph. Now, Mason Rudolph, we could arguably say was the best Steelers quarterback this year, right? The best Steelers quarterback this year in the 4-game stretch. Now, coach already went out there and said Kenny's going to be the starter, but he will have competition. I feel like Mason Rudolph should come back to be a starter, excuse me, either compete for the job or come back as the backup, man. I feel like he should have that opportunity because I honestly don't feel like he'll get it anywhere else. Michael Walker. Michael Walker, man, I feel like he got put in a bad spot. I don't think that he was able to fully embrace his role for the team. We kind of know him for getting torched in the middle of the field, and I just don't see him coming back. Chappelle Russell, he's not coming back because I don't even know who that is. Do you know who that is? No disrespect to him, but come on, man, we don't know him. I feel the same way about the next two. Rennell Warren, I have no clue who that is. Dylan Cook, don't see him coming back because I don't know who that is. And Elijah Riley, last one I have on this paper here. Elijah Riley, I'm a little disappointed because I feel like he had an opportunity to make a name. I feel like Elijah Riley had chances. He kind of reminded me of Trey Norwood, right? Trey Norwood was able to make you think he can take the next step, but he never really did. And I feel like Elijah Riley might fall victim to that, but I think he may be or may have shown enough on tape where he'll possibly come back, man. Now, that's all the free agents for the Pittsburgh Steelers right now. I'm gonna make another video at another point talking about the guys I feel like we should just cut. But y'all let me know in the comments, man, who you think out of this list should come back, who shouldn't come back. And you could throw in who should we cut. But I'm gonna make another video for that, man. Steelers for 7 podcast. The season is over, but the season 8 will be back the day after the draft of the last day of the draft. So book that. I may actually live stream the draft. It all depends on what's going on around that time. April is a couple months from now, so we don't really know. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It's your man, Cav Easy. I'm out. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and don't forget to follow the podcast on all streaming platforms.